If you thought Alice in Wonderland was a trip, just wait until you dive into Twisted-Wonderland. Season 1, Episode 1 of Disney Twisted. Wonderland the animation throws us headfirst into a world where rules bend, magic rules, and absolutely nobody's ready for the chaos you is about to unleash. We're recapping every wild twist, every new face, and that ending you definitely didn't see coming. So stick around. We kick things off with an ominous monologue in front of a mysterious dark mirror, setting the tone with some seriously spooky, almost poetic lines. The mirror's keeper seems obsessed with power and beauty, giving us major fairy tale villain vibes right from the start. But before you can wonder who's watching in the mirror, the scene cuts hard to the real world. Tokyo's Hibari High School is buzzing with youthful energy, and we meet our protagonist, Yu, going by Yukin Enma, who's just destroyed the competition in a kendo match. The school is alive with chatter. Yu's teammates praise his fighting skills and leadership, hyping up their big club match, the first in a decade, coming the very next day. Right away, the show does a great job making us root for Yu. He's not the typical overpowered anime hero. He's a hard worker, surrounded by friends Koito, Yamada, and Suzuki, who share his excitement but also worry about their future on the team. Koito, in particular, looks up to Yu, striving to overcome his own self-doubts. This opening slice of life moment feels honest and warm, setting up Yu as the kind of teen who refuses to quit, lifts others up, and isn't afraid of chasing his own path. But, as you probably guessed, normal doesn't last long. After practice, Yu walks home alone, only to be ambushed by uncanny noises and surreal visions, e.t. hissing animals, cawing birds, and, the kicker, hoofbeats and a whinnying horse right in Tokyo. Suddenly, everything goes hazy and the world twists on itself. Yu catches a glimpse of a coffin, and the next thing he knows, he wakes. Not just in a coffin, but in an altogether different reality. Twisted Wonderland. Cue the eerie music and a crowd of weirdly dressed students with hair colors right out of a rainbow. Yu's confusion is palpable. He's greeted by Crowley, the eccentric and flamboyant headmage of Night Raven College, the top magical academy in this world. Crowley explains that Yu has been chosen by the Dark Mirror, which supposedly recognized a rare magical potential in him. 7 ancient houses divide the school, each modeled on legendary Great Seven. But the catch: Yu is sure he has zero magical talent and desperately wants to get home for his real-world kendo match. Crowley brushes off Yu's protests and insists he attend the entrance ceremony, while the students gossip about the unprecedented arrival of a magicless outsider. But before the awkward orientation can proceed, mayhem erupts. Enter Grimm, a sassy, talking monster that wants nothing but to become a powerful mage. Grimm bursts into the ceremony, demanding Yu's place at the academy since Yu doesn't want it. With a flash, Grimm unleashes a fiery spell, sending students fleeing and turning the event upside down. The episode goes full Hogwarts meets Madhouse as faculty and students scramble to subdue Grimm's rampage, flames leaping, drama soaring, and personalities clashing right away. We're introduced to the heart of this world tent, the 7 house wardens. Each carries a big attitude and personal style straight out of Disney's Rogues Gallery. Riddle Rosehearts of Heart's labial house quickly steps up and uses his "off with your head" spell to capture Grimm, silencing his magic and slapping on a collar that's humiliating and restrictive. But there's no malice in the punishment. It's strictly rules and tradition, and Riddle's command of order is both feared and respected. Yu, meanwhile, is still out of his depth. He's frustrated, confused, and wonders if he's dreaming in this off-kilter magical school where every tradition feels strange and every rule bizarrely strict. Still, even as Grimm yowls about injustice and Yu protests his very presence, their paths cross. 2 outsiders in a cutthroat world, both unwilling to just accept their fates. The next half of the episode gives us more flavor of this magical academy. Grimm, still squirming under the collar, vows not to give up. Riddle's discipline sets the tone for the school's obsession with order, rank, and magical prowess. The headmage Crowley announces a rehearsal for the entrance ceremony, and we get a parade of quirky housewarden personalities, Jasdeet, the lazy but sharp Leona, the flamboyant and fabulous Schoenheit, the shifty Azul, the the top Kaleem, enigmatic Idia, and elegant Lilia, all arguing over celebration details, digital ceremonies, and style. Their playful bickering, power plays, and nonchalant attitude showcase that this is no average school. It runs on personality as much as power. And then comes one last twist. The most elite housewarden, Malleus Draconia of Diasomnia, hasn't even shown up. He's missing from the rehearsal because, hilariously, everyone just forgot to invite the most mysterious and potentially most powerful student of all. Even among the elite, it seems Yu's unexpected arrival has thrown the school's traditions into chaos. The episode ends with Yu and Grimm still unsettled in the heart of Twisted-Wonderland. Both feel the sting of being outsiders, yet both refuse to back down. The collision of Yu's rational, determined spirit and Grimm's monster ambition promises a partnership, uneasy but electric. Yu is caught in a world where magic matters most, and he's seemingly powerless. But it's clear to see whether or not he has magic. He's not the kind of hero who will run away or bow to tradition. So what does that ending mean, unlike your run of the Mill-Ezekiah? Twisted-Wonderland isn't just about survival or learning magic. It's about challenging power structures, finding belonging in a place obsessed with rules, and maybe, just maybe, upending the whole system. Yu's refusal to blend in, plus Grimm's relentless quest for recognition, create a dynamic that's sure to disrupt Night Raven College in the episodes to come. As we wrap up, Episode 1 delivers a high-energy, character-driven debut. We meet Yu, get swept into a school where villains rule, and see how quickly order descends into chaos when a single, ordinary student is thrown into the mix. The magical battles, social intrigue, and rule-bending drama have only just begun. If you loved this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more recaps and breakdowns of Twisted-Wonderland and other anime adventures. We've only scratched the surface of this wild world. So join the party and let us know which house you'd want to join. See you in the next video.